Hey, yo, big blessings today to you, my friends and La Familia. It's a beautiful day right now. Golden morning gold. I swear the earth like resets every morning. The air, fresh spirit. That's what I feel like. Nala, come on. Here we go. I'll bust these glasses off. Get charged up right now. Been creating all night. Here we go. Voila. Oh, just raw dogging light codes right now. Boom. So, to break it down, the way I look at it is that this light is coming through these eyes, so to speak, right? Like that's the way we could think. We could also think about it as this crystal tech in here is projecting the image, and it could be like the Superman that shoots the red lasers out of his eye. That could be a Hollywood fantastical comic that is actually showing that we're projecting our reality out, and that could be the metaphysical aspect of the collective consciousness in a way. But if that crystal tech is here and we're getting this light, that's what's basically charging or cleansing the crystal that resides, the third eye in the pineal gland is the pineal, the gem, the crystal. And then the third eye is the actual anatomical eye with the retina, right? And then it's like the pineal crystal gland charges up right beside it, and then the eye is creating, or is it seen, and it's like a combination, it's like a feedback loop. All of it's happening at once, the output, the inputs, and we're manifesting all instantly. And the more that we're conscious of this, the better we are at doing it. No. Well, we are, in a sense, like the fractals emanating from source, and we all are the ones that are online, awake, and what we're projecting or what we're receiving, the fractal of consciousness that we're receiving, because we're aware, then the more aware you are is equal to consciousness. Your conscious level, like you don't necessarily want to be conscious of everything all the time. It's like overloading. You want to be focused on certain things, and that's where we can be selective and focus, and then that's what you create. It magnetizes to you in this reality. At least that almost seems too good to be true, right? If you were to just focus on what you want, the reality that you want, the intentions that you want, then you're projecting it, you're creating it. Doesn't that seem too good to be true? But one thing to think about why that would be the case is why they hinder imagination so much. Holy smokes. Memorize, repeat after me. Imagination. Stick your child in front of a screen and have them listen instead of create. Go write something down, do some art, emanate instead of receive, right? Everybody looks to the sun. What's the sun always doing? The sun's doing its thing. It's consistent. It's always outputting, right? And is it putting us on blast? Is it conscious? It can see us, and we're emanating back like stars, as above, so below. We're putting out these frequencies. Pretty interesting. yeah, we definitely want to be doing everything and following our inner soul path, like, and the truth, the highest level of truth that we can, especially right now. That's how we'll be basically saved and guided, in my opinion, is with this higher sense. And that's what people are disconnected from. They're disconnected from their higher selves. So they may have to come back and do more incarnations. Or on a more crude or more like harsh reality circumstance would be, no, you're just gonna keep getting pounded and pounded and pounded as a collective. We just keep reincarnating, we're getting recycled here again and again and again. And maybe it's a combination of the two. We keep getting recycled here and again and again and again. And yeah, we still get reincarnated with maybe a little bit better advantage, depending on how we're vibrating in this lifetime. But until we all figure it out collectively, then we're going to be in this shit. We're going to be getting suppressed. Or maybe it has to do with the ages and the sun cycles. And once the sun cycles change, then everything can start to change. Come here now. And then once we get, now we're into the age of air, or maybe it is a battle right now for the age of air, right? A battle in the age of air right now and they knew this change was coming, so they're like, fuck, we're gonna mind fuck them in the age of air, thoughts, spirit. Thoughts move fast, like the wind, baby. Lightweight, like the wind, the unseen. So we may be playing catch up in some sense, but the only way that would make sense is if we were powerful enough to overcome. At least that's what I gotta think to get me staying optimistic, positive, and in a loving vibration, because I do believe, it's like I know that that's the most powerful vibration, and it's as we get stronger and embody that love vibration, there's an equal amount of things that make you want to be in the world. What is it? You want to be of the world, be in the world. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you back stuck in the third dimensional mindset, disconnected from the higher self with all these different mental mind games. It's just continuous, and that's where you break out of the matrix, where you say, okay, I see that pattern since forever, thinking about everything. There's always something to match. You can always come up with another situation. There's always going to be some type of segregation or division, and that's when you just overcome and unify with love. It starts with simple things like the breath. You love yourself, you nourish yourself with your breath. Get high on the spiritual supply that's so abundant. Do some Wim Hof breathing techniques. Go for a run. Get that biker's high, and then tell me that you don't feel like hugging somebody, right? It's phenomenal. I think I'm gonna go water my garden soon. Give them some drink, and when the sun comes, we're just gonna blast off today. It's gonna be great. Much love, fam. Take care. Have a good day. From Nala. And the Clutch Man. Ciao, ciao.